Hello, thanks for joining me for another video beer review then. Right, today we're heading to one of my local breweries again. I reviewed a few of their beers back on the original lockdown, sort of March, April time, and yeah, kind of went off the radar a bit for me, doing bits and pieces, a lot of German beers last week, of course. So yeah, heading back to a local brewery then, the Wantsum Brewery, and this is their Simcoe Sunshine Slacker. So it's classed as a New England style IPA. And it's coming in at 5.5% ABV, 10 IBUs, single hopped IPA then. It says double dry hopped IPA on the can. 440ml can then. What we got in the ingredients, water, barley, oats, which was made up of 15% oats apparently, so it was pretty cool. Obviously the Simcoe hops and yeast. So the malts are extra pale malt, oats, carapils, and the yeast is S33, unfined and unfiltered. What else have we got here? Suitable for vegans, apparently. So yeah, hops fade fast, drink fresh, and all that kind of good stuff. Best before January of 2021. This was actually added to Untapped, just incidentally, on the 14th of August of 2020. So let's crack it open then. Let's see what we get out of this. So yeah, looking forward to this. Wow, okay, very quite juicy on the aroma from the can. Let's give it a try. How hazy is this going to be? I'll leave it like that for a second. Watch your ears. And there we go. It's a beer in a glass. It's quite a shade darker. I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but yeah, definitely hazy. Half a finger of white head then on this kind of tame pour, if you like. But yeah, looking the bits. Not, you know, it's hazy, but it's not, to me at least, and what I'm kind of used to. It's not quite. It's a little bit transparent towards the top part, looking through at the beer at the top of the head, so you can see it a little bit around the edges. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, looks the business. A shade darker than some, but yeah, let's get an aroma then on this Sunshine Slacker. And there's been a lack of sunshine this week, and there will be this week as well. Later in the week, it's looking a bit rough. Wow, okay. Lots of juicy pineapple, real, is it pineapple chunks, I'd say, on this one. Light stone fruits. Very kind of floral as well. Bit of passion fruit in there. Smells really nice. Let's give it a whirl and see what we get. Cheers. Yep. It's very sharp, but not overly. Not too sure how much sediment there's going to be in the can, but yeah, it's looking the business. Very juicy, kind of a slight residual pineapple on the palate, slightly sweet, 10 IBUs. Yeah, I say for me, this is it's more sweet than bitter, which is normal, of course, for the style. If it's, I mean, Untapped saying New England style on the can, it's just saying double dry hopped IPA. So no hint of it on the can, just because they've thrown some oats in, and it's got I guess, you know, it's definitely, obviously it's not a an English style IPA, which this brewery is generally renowned for. They're a general cask brewery locally. St Nicholas at Wade, yeah, about what, 3 or 4 miles just up the road to the northwest of me. So they are very local. Isle of Thanet, where I live, the part of the world. As I've said before, the Wantsum used to be the River Wantsum, separating Thanet from mainland Kent, with the 2 faults, the one at Reculver and then one down at Richborough near Sandwich. So yeah, it's a bit of a history there. But yeah, anyway, back to this beer. I will put links as well to the breweries. They've actually now got an online store, so do check that out. There is a discount code, if I can remember it, which is £10 off your first order over £20 using the discount code Wantsum Beer, as in WANTSUM beer, all capital letters, at the checkout. So what we've got here: free local shipping on orders over £30 and free nationwide shipping on orders over £50. So yeah, this is on page number 3, I believe, this beer. But yeah, back to this beer then in hand. Yeah, I mean, it's probably something I'm used to more. It's a little bit towards the end, a little bit, it thins out quite quickly. But apart from that, there's a lovely tropical fruit notes there. Maybe a little bit of pine. Certainly pineapple chunks, pineapple jelly kind of thing going on there. Some nice citrusy notes as well. There is underneath them real juicy notes, there is a bit of a kind of a malt bill, slightly caramel, which, you know, it's definitely there. But very smooth, very easy drinking, very pleasant. Just obviously at the moment we haven't got the weather to go with the look on the can, but very common. Well, you don't see many pine cones having a sunbathe around here, but you certainly see a few bits of pieces of that going on, and people with and plenty of them. But yeah, nice looking can as well, really quite smart. So what does it say then? Citrus and tropical flavours in your face with notes of pine and easy drinking crushable IPA. So it says on the can. There was a little bit more information on the website, and we've got the website page open here. Might as well go straight to it, see what they say about the beer. So it's the third beer in on page 3. If you go onto the website, it says a full-bodied and smooth, easy drinking hazy IPA, tropical fruit shine through from the tons of Simcoe hops used in the Whirlpool and Dry Hopping. As I've said to you, which I've already read before this part, the 15% Malt Bill is made up of oats, which gives this beer plenty of mouthfeel. This is a perfect beer to lay back in the sun, drink cold and relaxing. So yeah, relaxing. Probably not been that much of that going on this year for a lot of people for obvious reasons, but yeah, this is a nice, relaxing, chilled out beer. It's got a decent mouthfeel, but it's for me it's quite sweet at the front. A little bit of malt going on there. There's no I mean, the mouthfeel's great, but it's not for me. This is my palate, so everyone's got different palates, of course. For me, it's I want a little bit more. I always do because I'm greedy, but I still like it. It's still a lovely beer. It's still worth seeking out. It's £4 this beer on their online store. So yeah, you know, if this was around anywhere, not that I've been going much into pubs, I must admit, I was a little bit. I started to get a bit more kind of going out, and then I don't know. I'll just being a bit more careful and trying again. Going to try and support sort of local breweries again, going into the proper winter months and stuff. So but yeah, really nice to try another can from these guys. So Simcoe Sunshine Slacker from the Wantsum Brewery. Interesting. Yeah, very enjoyable. In terms of rating for me then on this one, I'm going to give this beer straight up 7 out of 10. So it's a 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Let's get the old Untapped page up. Any more about the brewery? No, it doesn't really say there. They've been going about 10 years, incidentally. So they've just brought out, while we're here, keep you in suspense for the what I think of it. They just brought out the green hop beer, one called Ernest, which literally was put onto Untapped today. So that's literally just come out. It's probably on cask. Well, will definitely be on cask. I don't know if they're bottling it. If they bottle it, I wouldn't mind getting a bottle of it. But at the moment, I haven't heard much about it. So, but that anyway, that's a beer for today. Right, back to this beer in question then. So this beer's only had 27 total check-ins then, 14 in the last 30 days. It's had 21 ratings and it's coming in at 3.83. Pretty damn good score there. All right, it's only 21 ratings, but that's just over a 7.5 out of 10, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. So yeah, nice. Anyway, check out the Wantsum Brewery. This is their second to newest offering, their Simcoe Sunshine Slacker. We'll call it a double dry hopped IPA, as it says on the can there. But yeah, Untapped saying New England. Check it out. Hope you're all keeping well and safe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.